All right, so here's raging Al Iaquinta, perennial top 10 contender type, had a main event against Donald Cerrone that didn't go his way. There was a lot of good in that fight for Al, but candidly, they thought they were going to be able to break Donald Cerrone on the feet, and they were unable to do so.
They weren't able to do it, and he was not able to make the necessary adjustments. But I believe in Ray Longo. I believe in Matt Serra, and the next time we see Al Iaquinta, the problems that he had in that fight will sure be fixed. They know that with Al Iaquinta, you have a guy that has the heart, he has the ability to fix everything, and he will address that when he makes his octagon return.
And if you're looking to get $100,000 over asking for your house on Long Island, Raging Al's your guy.
Raging Al Realty.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raging Al Iaquinta. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here's the fundamentally sound, raging Al Iaquinta. Good to see Al back inside the octagon. The injuries now behind him, taking his shots at the elite once again at 155 pounds. Well-timed overhand there by Iaquinta.
More strikes to the head.
Left-hand connection and a right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he will let his opponent stand up here. And they are exchanging leather early. Oh! Vicious combo there.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Fast pace here in the early going.
There it is. Right back on his legs.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Nice knee by raging Al Iaquinta.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh! Oh, big left hand! Iaquinta. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunted. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Superman punch lands. Just over 3 minutes to go. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Nice, good. Keep that
back and forth we go. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Very nice leg kick there by Lee.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh, big left.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Rips the body. Both fighters throwing heat now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Nice punch there by Lee. Oh, nice kick to the body there.
Get your range back.
Great block there.
Move those feet.
Throwing that jab, no good. All right, doing work with the jab. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Fighters separate from the clinch. There's that body shot. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following it here.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Under a minute to go. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, big left hook there. There's another one.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Iaquinta's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's going to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. The previous round figures to be a tough act to follow. Just a great balancing job of patience, accuracy, and aggressiveness.
You watch him and you see the relaxation in his approach. Everything is flowing. The shoulders are popping. The feints come out. The jabs, the right hand, everything just seemed to be clicking. He was in the zone. Sometimes basketball players say they're throwing the basketball into a garbage can.
Right.
In the first round, it looked like he was in his zone.
DC can't throw the ball in the ocean.
I can't throw the ball into the ocean.
You got a pretty good 15.
I got a good jump shot, man. Come on.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean,
what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
he's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensive. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Lee's in half guard now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. This is where he wants to be.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive out here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Iaquinta's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Iaquinta gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Getting them out here.
Use your hips to get up.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Nice positional control here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to...
A huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on a bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big right hand.
Oh, nice jab by Iaquinta. His left eye pretty swollen at this point.
Oh, nice elbow.
Back to the jab now, no good. Takedown defense is there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful combination.
Oh, nice high kick. Into the clinch. Now, let's see if they're going to try to find a takedown or watch for him to employ a dirty boxing strategy.
And there's a takedown attempt. He's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Lee's nose is bleeding.
In a ton of trouble right now. Oh, nice right hand. Heavy kick downstairs. You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on him.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Man, has his chin been tested early. With authority to the body. Big right hand there. His misses are entertaining. Iaquinta's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Now we're going.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up.
Iaquinta's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle was tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
He's hurt now. All right, 3 rounds essentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, big elbow.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, nice straight there by Iaquinta.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
He's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area.
Inside low kick.
He checked that last one.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
And just, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That shot blocked by Lee.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
He lands the right hand there.
And just misses with that big right hand. Both fighters have it.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, my goodness.
Protect your face.
Wow, what a head kick.
Protect your face.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Take a deep breath.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Come on, he's bleeding good.
And now the jab gets through. Oh, big head kick.
Keep pushing.
Unable to land with that punch. Back and forth we go. Lee's eye is closing up. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the field.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. Oh.
And back to his feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters.
Oh!
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Big left hand there inside.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually, even though it's body damage, to see the ref calling the doctor.
It's almost over. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop. The doctor steps into the octagon, I believe this fight's going to be called off.
Back and forth we go.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! 20 down, 5 to go. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to fin this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
That blood becoming a real factor.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Hurt him again. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Shooting for the takedown here. Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but they got to be thinking about getting involved here.
Ground beef, man. Ground beef, John Anik. Look at the redness on his side. He is getting destroyed. He's been pounded to the body. He's been hurt to the body. And I would not be disappointed if the corner says, hey, I'm going to let my fighter live and fight another day.
Lee's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Unable to connect with the right. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's really good at trying to find that shot. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Iaquinta's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside physician, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Nice. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Iaquinta's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
All right, well, that blow is... Back to the feet now. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to